everyone, we're going to have a go today at unboxing this. It is a new brush rinser. I know it sounds a bit sad, but I'm quite excited about this. So let's have a look and see how it goes. Okay, so all open, and we're going to just empty out as it comes. So I think that's the top. There's a little thing that you put your water in, so you get fresh water. That must be the lid, and this must be where all the dirty water goes. So I'll stick you on pause and I'll put it together and I'll go and get some water and we'll see how it goes. So the first thing I had to do, which took me quite a bit of working out, there are some instructions that come in the pack. It doesn't tell you how to do it. So I then had to go to the box on the side there, and that's where it tells you how to do it. So basically you simply push the springy bit up through the hole and then clip this into place. There are some, if you can see, there are some places there, some pins that you have to line up, and then it just clicks into place. So that's the top part done, the bottom part done of the top part. And then I presume it goes on there. So I'm just going to figure out what we have to do with this. It should be pretty simple, I'm sure. I think it just goes on like that. But again, I'll pause you, I'll fill it with water, and I'll make sure I've got it right. Okay, we're all done, we're all set. So basically then once I did that top bit, I just put it on its bottom and then filled up the water well, and then you have to hold the bottom part vertically, slide this in so it's not going to leak any water, and then pop it on top. So it literally just fills up that little well and stays there. I mean, there's no valve or anything, so but it will only allow out the amount of water it's needed to be in that well. So what I'll do is I'm going to place it here next to me, and we'll just have a go. Let's just do some petal and some leaf shapes. I'm not really worried about creating anything in particular. We're going to use some watercolour, and let's see how it goes. It feels weird not dipping my brush into like a big pot of water or a big jar of water. So I'm going to say that it feels very strange. So I'm going to wet my brush. I'm just going to just for the sake of the review and the unboxing, just going to get some green. And let's just do some nice leaf shapes. Okay, now we're going to go in for the cleanup. Right, so I presume, so you can see the colour there is coming out, and new water is replacing it automatically. You can also just get rid, and then it's clean water again. It's very clever. I'm very impressed. Okay, let's go for some petal colours while we're here. Let's give it another go so you can see it working. I think this is my new favourite thing. Very quickly become my new favourite thing, and yeah, I hope it's been of use. So watch that, it goes down. Let's get rid, and we've got our clean water again. I mean, you probably wouldn't have to do it after every time you wet it, but I'm quite impressed. Although I'm just watching it now and it seems to be going down quite quickly, which we don't want that because this is going to fill up at the bottom. So I don't know why it's doing that. That could be a slight fault. So here's the review. It's good, but the water is running out too quickly for some reason. So we need to figure out what's wrong with that. I'm going to take a look and I'll get back to you. Okay, we're back. Take two. So I figured out what was wrong. See the little green sponge there? It's like I'm not sure what material it is. It's basically a seal, and you have to screw it in. There's a little screw that comes in the set, and you have to screw it. And I hadn't tightened it fast enough, so there was a little gap and it was all leaking. So let's have another go. And yes, the water level isn't going down now, so I think I've solved that little problem. So at least that's a problem. That's something you can learn from me. I'm just going to dip that in there just to get a really watery mix. And there. Okay, so now if we wanted to get rid of the water now, and we don't have to, we can keep just using what's there. We just press the button. Now it's too tight. Now the water won't go down at all. Oh yes, it will. It's going down. Oh, maybe I've tightened it too much, right? Well, it doesn't say in the book anything about tightening it too much, or not tightening it. Oh no, there we go. I just need to keep hold of the button a bit more. I think you have to keep pressing it. There we go. It releases it, but a little bit each time. I presume if you loosened it a little bit, the little screw, then it would just work absolutely fine. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So there you are. Actually, I think I love it. I think I love it. As soon as I get it sorted and get everything settled and in the right place, I think it's going to be an absolute gem. So yeah, please, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, ask me any questions, and hopefully it's been of use to you. See you in another video.